Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. We got a fun video here this time, I think. It's all about the knockout Ableberry, which you can get in the temples. And yeah, this is the first knockout Ableberry that I've gotten that's S class or higher. And then yeah, the thing about the knockout Ableberry is that it's kind of not worth using. It's a little worth using if it is an A class or worse. But when you get a knockout Ableberry that's of S class or better, the rate that it activates is much higher. Any A class or lower will be well under 1%, but the S class becomes 2%. S plus is 2.5, and then S plus plus is 3%. And then what it does is that you have that 2 or 3% chance to dizzy enemies that you hit. And then, yeah, of course, the more hits that you can get on a guy, the more chance you have of activating the knockout. And yeah, there is some debate about whether a knockout Ableberry is better on a bounce or better on a pierce. And then I would say it's good for both, but in different situations. For hitting the little guys, the little mobs around, I would say a bounce is better. Because they can hit lots of different guys, and maybe even pinch against the wall, and then you'll get a lot of chances at knockout there. But for bosses, I believe that pierce types are better. If you go back and forth through a boss, then you get multiple hits every pass. Maybe 2-3 hits per pass. And so yeah, I got a knockout S plus class Ableberry on my Uriel evolution. And so I decided to give her a try in Tsukuyomi. And then here, this is fine, because all of the enemies you knock down in one hit anyway, so the knockout Ableberry wouldn't be very helpful on them. But it would be, in theory, super helpful on the boss, because the boss will, regenerate guys, and then also it gives you a chance to, get free hits on the boss. Usually you would be trying to concentrate on getting all the guys down in one turn, but by stopping the regeneration loop for a turn, you can just concentrate that attack on the boss. Alright, so the other day the quest appeared for 2 hours, and then I went 2 hours through the mission just to see how many times I could get the knockout Ableberry to work. And it was pretty consistent. It was at least once per run. Sometimes 2. It was pretty darn great. Alright, so I've taken all the videos and I have spliced together all the instances where it did take place in different stages of the mission. So yeah, we'll start here. This is the first mini-boss. And we'll start the video. Alright, here is Uriel. Of course we are going to move to take down the little guys, but as we can see we get the stun on the boss. Okay, so the boss does not act, it did not revive the guys, so now we have a free turn to take her down. Okay, very good. Alright, and then let's move to the next video that I have. And then this will be at the second mini-boss stage. Let's see where that is. Okay, here we go. Okay, second mini-boss stage. We have the, I think it's a Tiamat up there. And then, of course, we will use Uriel to take down the little guys. And there we go, another stun on the boss. So yep, there again, the resurrection loop is delayed a turn, so we get to take one free attack on the boss and do a lot of damage. Okay, pretty darn good. So that's that. Next, let's go to the boss stage. And okay, here we are. Uriel again. We're going to move to take down the little guys, but we get the stun again on the boss and clear out all of the mobs and the shields. So yeah, we get a free attack on the boss again. Alright, we'll take advantage of the boot there and the bump combo. And there we go. Big damage again. Okay. And then, last stage. 925. Okay, here we go. Alright, so, first turn of the last stage, we're going to use Uriel's Strike Shot. And, yeah, that works pretty well with the knockout Ableberry because her speed is increased. And so she gets more attacks on the boss. So there we have the boss stunned again. And this is a great setup for Murasame's Strike Shot, because she can just go immediately for the boss's weak point. And do big damage. Okay, and then we will see that the boss revives again. But since the positioning is so good for the next Strike Shot, we'll just go ahead and use that and then end the stage. So yeah, beat the last stage in 3 turns, thanks to Uriel's knockout Ableberry. Alrighty. So yeah, I hope that was... I hope that demonstrated how useful the knockout Ableberry can be. One thing about the knockout Ableberry though is that it's very rare as a drop from the temples. I've seen some statistics that say that the knockout Ableberry drops maybe 3% of the time. And compared to other Ableberries that drop at 5 or even 8% of the time, yeah, knockout is pretty rare. So if you do get one, S-class or better, hang on to it. It's very useful, much more useful than you would think. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.